There's a saying of the 90-90-90 rule where 90% of people lose 90% of their capital in the first 90 days. And I think that's quite conservative. In fact, 79% I think is conservative. It's very rare that I actually come across retail traders that actually make profit in the markets, because most people, they treat this like a get-rich-quick scheme. They, do a one-day, two-day course or online course, and then they aim to make £2 a month straight away. And I think that's where I failed for the first 4 years consistently. And it took me a good 6 years to become profitable. Hell, I lost £2,000 per month, every month, for 4 years in a row. I lost 50 grand in my first year, and it was horrendous. And the thing is, the only reason I am in a comfortable place now is because I'm a stubborn idiot. There was me, like, my criteria was, how can I make money in bed, in my underwear, like on my laptop? And so when it got into online gambling, I failed miserably at that. And then I thought, oh, okay, trading, and I was a bit cocky in my younger days, because I was like, if I can fly planes in the military, everything in life is going to be easy. Trading is way harder than flying. I would actually go even further and say that there are way more doctors and surgeons on the planet than successful traders. In fact, that is a valid stat. So you could then deduce that trading, becoming a profitable trader, is one of the hardest professions on the planet. So if anyone's a surgeon here, I'm not saying that it's easy, but the stats speak for themselves. And I guess I was quite lucky, because in the Air Force, I was a junior officer, but I was taking home about as in take home after tax, about £2,200 a month, which, for a young chap, that's quite a good salary. And my money management skills were pretty poor. So I was like, okay, well, cool. I had pretty much no outgoings, and so I blew £2 a month on the markets, and then the remaining 200 quid a month I blew on alcohol and partying. So I had a fun 4 years, fun and also stressful. So yeah, I was the role model of what not to do, if that makes sense. So every mistake you are making right now, hell, every mistake I'm making right now, I know what you're going through. I know how frustrating it is. And has anyone here been trading for more than 5 years? Okay, lovely. Now, you don't have to put your hands up. If you have been trading, hell, over 3 years and you're still not making money, I know how that feels. From year 4 to year 6 is what I call the doldrum years, because after 4 years of trading, hell, 4 years of doing anything, your knowledge level is going to be way up here. But then you feel like a bit of a fraud, don't you? Because I remember I used to go to dinner parties, and the age-old question, oh, what do you do for a living? And I'd be like, oh, I'm a pilot, but I'm actually a trader, etc. And I wanted to talk about trading, not flying, and I felt like I guess I was experiencing imposter syndrome, because I had a huge amount of knowledge of trading and the markets, and you can ask me any question about the markets and I'd give you a really good answer, but my bank balance wasn't representing the knowledge that I had. And I'm a big believer that money and knowledge are on the same rubber band. So you've got to bring this knowledge up here, and then eventually, up here, and then the money will ping. So if you're in that situation, you know a lot about trading and the markets, and you know every freaking strategy there is, but you're not making any money, all is not lost. I think all it needs is a few little tweaks, and hopefully this presentation this morning, I want to at least help one person have that light bulb moment. So yeah. One person, I just want to help at least one person, and then I'm happy. The rest of you will, hope you have fun.